teams and we talk about it. So with that being said, this is a draft edition essentially. So we're really point blank focusing on our teams. All right. So the first one is dealing with Philly. So Thomas, this is going to you. Is Philly's biggest need this weekend a wide receiver? And then you go from there. You tell us what you think, or if you agree.
All right. I would say it is. It is. And I would say not for the first round, though. I think we really need to find value in a receiver in the second round. If it just so happened to be the third round, I hope it's the second round. If we're smart, it'll be the second round. We have a pretty, high pick, given that we had a bad season last year. I think that's I call that like a late first rounder, how high of a, second round we have. So I definitely think that we need to go cornerback first round. We need to jump in front of Dallas, get Surtain.
Yeah,
I
please.
don't care if they had their eyes on Horn or not. I don't care. We need to jump in front of them, get Surtain, because there's no better feeling than jumping in front of the Cowboys for a draft pick that we thought that they were going to get. It makes us feel better, right? And go with a
You're
receiver
not
in the
getting them,
second
bro.
round. Go with a receiver second round, and I mean, it's a pretty nice class for receivers. I know there's going to be some guys, even if we have to trade up for maybe someone in the maybe trade in the late first round, maybe like a 32nd pick, something like that. If someone's on the board, like the Elijah Moores of the world or Rashad Bateman, anything like that, like you can find some good value in some receivers in the second round. First round receivers don't do well. First round receivers do not do that well.
You sure about that, bro?
They don't. I mean, as
Last,
of lately, they don't.
last couple of years, you sure?
I mean, last year was pretty low to draft. I think that's too soon to say. But I mean, top 10 picks, better receivers, they don't do well.
For the most part, he is accurate. Like receivers in the first round, it was actually a stat. Um, Damn, now I gotta find it, bruh. But it's a stat out there. It's talking about first round receivers and how they weren't necessarily so successful. And Baltimore was one of the teams
Yeah, I remember
who
you talking about
drafted.
that joint.
Yeah, they drafted a
Look
lot
who's
of
throwing in the
receivers
ball,
recently.
though.
You said what?
Look who's throwing. I mean, their offense isn't based. They're not a pass first type of offense. They run the ball 80% of the time. So you
So
can't knock a receiver for that.
so that
Bashard
Okay,
Perriman was not good though.
so
Bashard
is
Perriman.
I got some first rounders that I'll tell you in the last few years. All right, so you got Marquise Brown, Nikhil Harry, DJ Moore, Al Ridley, pretty solid. Corey Davis, Mike Williams, kind of remains to be seen. John Ross, bust. Corey Coleman. I mean, Will Fuller. I mean, they're
Portland Sutton,
okay.
Jerry Judy.
Josh Doxson.
Josh Johnson.
Quan Treadwell.
Y'all took Josh in the
Uh,
first round?
Yeah, we
yeah, we
took
did.
Josh first round,
22nd.
bro.
Damn.
Right,
Uh,
I think
Maybe
right after
Amari
Will
Cooper.
Fuller too.
Amari Cooper.
I mean, them
He was
them
picked
was good in
4.
there,
I
yeah.
mean, he's top 5. Like, come on. All right,
Devont,
Kevin White, Devontae
Devontae.
Parker, Nelson Aguilar, Rashad Perryman.
Hey, Nelson be
So
hooping
the
for
list kind of
everybody
goes
but
on.
Philly.
Man, he sure do. Sammy Watkins, Mike Evans, Odell, Brandon Cooks. So I really feel like kind of what I'm getting at is kind of hit or miss. Like I feel like you could find the value in the second round. We don't have time to be missing all receivers in Philly. I think we take the sure thing, which I think is Certain, or Horn. I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with either. And find the value in the draft
Y'all
because I
got a
mean
corner though, bro. Y'all need a receiver.
we need another corner. There's too many damn receivers in the damn NFC East. And I ain't got time for anybody opposite of Slay to be looking like roadkill. I ain't got time. I ain't got time,
Who
dog.
ain't with
It's
it,
too many
man?
I'm
guys.
tired of that.
Hey,
It's too
Tom
the
now.
Giants are stacked. The Washington football team, you guys finally found a guy in Terry McLaurin. Like you guys got some good supporting receivers. And the Cowboys, you already know what they are.
You
Everybody
already
got
know what's that.
everybody got
That's
receivers in the NFC East except for the Eagles. Y'all need a receiver, bro.
Right. We don't need to reach though. We don't have time to miss. We don't need to reach. I think
Y'all,
we just need to play solid defense, run the damn ball,
nah, y'all need a
and find the receivers later. We
All
just
right,
drafted a first round receiver. We can't go back to back years.
he not that nice either, but
Hey, what's
all
I
up
right,
mean, he
with
was
what's up
hurt,
with
but
Rager?
I get it.
Jalen Rager.
yeah, bro. 5, 10
He was dealing with a wrist injury last year for making a tackle he shouldn't have been on an interception. Carson Wentz threw.
Who threw the pick?
But I mean, I think he just didn't have a good first year.
Who threw the interception, bro?
I mean, it was Wentz. I mean, I get it. A guy that played the whole year. I don't know if you can say the same. But
Boo funny as shit.
it's the weekend.
It's
Stop
the
lying,
interns.
bro.